Change it, huh?
I don't know if you can change it right now.
NFL.
Just do waiver wire or just do roster.
Ross.
There you go.
We're off center.
Are we? The monitor is just crooked. Your monitor just looks like it's crooked.
What you mean?
Or that's just how the basement is.
Probably the basement.
Oh man.
Why you so close to me, though?
It's a chair.
Actually, no, yeah, you good.
Mm-hmm.
But then now you see this shit.
What thing?
How's that?
That's fine. Oh, you got your clothes in the background? What are you doing?
Measuring how much is on each side, though.
Oh.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Those boys in the building. Let's get some shareable links. Your phone on vibrate?
Mm-mm.
Great Zion limit start of season. Heyo. Nice. Issa. Cisco, man. Who else should I have?
Is it? Huh? Oh.
Somebody. We got two in the building. What's up? What's up? Who we got in here? We don't know. Say what up. Drop a comment in the chat, in the bio. Yep, I'm gonna have to drop out now. We're taking a short break. Sorry, not sorry. You might hear this.
I'm just mute it.
I can't fully disregard word.
No? Let's go then. You know the vibes, Big Reeves up in here?
Big Reeves.
All right.
Dwayne Escobar. Damn, he jumped right out of fucking Evan's chat. Quick as fuck.
Man, fuck Evan.
I don't know, dog. Fucking whack ass Evan, dog. Where the fuck you at, Evan? His ass ain't joining us.
Nah.
He could do a raid, though.
He could do a raid.
Don't know what that means, really, but he'll bring a bunch of children in here, and they'll probably leave real quick.
All right. I got 4:25.
What do you mean?
Know how much time I got?
Half hour?
Yeah.
For what?
Let's do the show.
We got 2 shows to do.
I know. Back to back.
Yeah. You can't rush perfection.
I'm just saying, you know how much time we got. It'll be all right. This show goes quickly.
All right. Remember, no, you know what I'm saying? No, none of
Nah,
this
I ain't
stuff.
doing that. No worries.
All right.
Wait,
Then we only gonna edit it and post it today, right?
yeah, I'm posting tonight after bowling. While we're doing the other show, I'm gonna edit it.
All right. I got 4 players to ship off, 8 to target.
Oof. You got more than me.
I was gonna do some cool shit, but I guess not this time. Nah, I'm still doing it. What time is it?
3:45.
20 seconds. 20 seconds, we're going live.
Also gotta take a shit too. So.
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Is the volume good? If it's not good, Reeves, let us know. We about to start right now. Welcome to the Gridiron Guide. It's your boy, the Fantasy G.
What up, though? It's A2.
A2, what's happening?
Chilling, bro.
Thursday night football, baby, tonight.
Yes.
Bucks and who's it?
Bucks and Eagles.
That's what I was like, Bucks and somebody. That was Bucks and Eagles. I should know. I'm gonna name some players from that game.
Same.
We out here, you know what I'm saying? We're excited for the game. We're gonna come at you guys live with some roster advice. Hopefully, you know. I don't think I got anybody in this game, so you know what I'm saying. You can still make the move this week, and it'll take action on your Week 6 lineup. Before we get started, always be sure to follow us: YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, The Gridiron Guide. Also follow us on Twitter, The Gridiron Guide. You know what I'm saying? We post some good bets. Aaron and Matthew out here running the betting show. Tune into that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Typically on Fridays, we're changing up. We're throwing it tonight at you guys due to scheduling conflicts, but we're up a lot of units. So if you guys want some money, you want some free cash, join us.
Yes.
Also, anywhere you listen to your podcast, we will be posting this tonight. This episode, we're doing it live now. We love the fan interaction. We want more of it. But be sure to listen on wherever you listen to your podcast, tell Alexa, hey, play the Gridiron Guide. She'll do it. She's a nice gal. Google Pod, Spotify, Apple Pod.
All the pods.
I'm pretty sure that's not what they're called, but that's what we call them. So, all right. That's all we got as far as, social medias. Be sure to follow us. Let us know how we do, what you think. If we're cash, if we're trash. You know what I'm saying? We always smoking that grass. Let's get it. Woo! All right, Aaron, players to target. Hit it.
All right, so I do have a player in this game. Actually, 2 players to target in this game. I mentioned one guy last week, Mike Evans. Mentioned him before. I'll still like to target him. Mike Evans. A lot of people are still fascinated with Antonio Brown in that offense, thinking that he's the guy to own. But I can't stress enough that Mike Evans is the wide receiver to own in that offense. He gets the red zone targets, and he's leading the team in air yards as well. So he's running a lot of the deep targets as well. So Mike Evans is definitely a player I would target. Right now his value is pretty moderate. So, but he's got us ranked outside of the top 10 at most fantasy websites. But I figure he'll finish in the top 10 wide receiver list. So that's why I'm targeting Mike Evans.
He's ranked at wide receiver 12 right now, 92 points.
Yeah.
I like him if you can target him, for a little cheaper value, but I do think it'll still be hard.
It'll be hard, but
trade a guy like, somebody I'm going to name players to ship off, trade a guy like Cordarrelle Patterson for him. Cordarrelle's doing better than him right now by 10 points, 15 points. Mm-hmm. Ship him off for Mike Evans. That's a great trade.
Yeah. And then another guy on that offense or in that game as well as Devontae Smith. He's a guy who's, again, I look for receivers that are on offenses by themselves. Still look to target Devontae Smith. He hasn't had a crazy game yet, kind of like his other rookie counterpart in Jamar Chase, but he's still a guy I would love to target for you guys for the Eagles. So,
yep,
I was there playing this game, so you won't be able to trade for him. But next week, look to make a move, especially when bye is coming up.
Yep, but I do think he might have a game this week. We'll see.
All right.
Again, let's see. Reiterating what we said last week, don't shop for a quarterback. Don't overpay for a quarterback if somebody's got 2 good quarterbacks on their team. Mm-hmm. If they want to, you can throw them a mid-tier guy for a quarterback. Sure, you'll take it, but don't trade one of your studs for a quarterback. Do not do it.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfrow, player target number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. He's at 6+ targets and 5+ catches in every game this year. Gruden's gone, and that doesn't change Derek Carr and his favorite target. So,
no.
Hunter Renfrow is a good, solid wide receiver. Wide receiver 3
flex wide receiver
that you can probably get for pretty cheap. This, whoever's got him probably either has him on his bench or like flex on their bench or flex. But I think he's a good target that you can get for pretty cheap.
I agree with Hunter Renfrow. Another guy, Now, a guy now I look to target would be Chase Claypool. Now with no Juju Smith-Schuster there, that opens up a lot more targets for him. For him, Deontay Johnson and Najee Harris, who I'm going to name later as well. Najee Harris. Chase Claypool will be a little bit cheaper on the spectrum because people think Big Ben is done, and he can't really get the ball downfield. But expecting him to use Chase Claypool more, how to use Juju as well. Same bodies, bigger wide receiver can handle that kind of punishment, blocking, a lot of red zone trick plays that they do for him. So I'll look to target Chase Claypool.
The only downfall with that, he's coming off his best game of the year.
Yeah, but if you look at his stats, I mean, it's
Yeah. So hopefully you can get him at a discount because of his inconsistencies this year and poor performance early on.
And I don't expect that catch radius to be or catch differential between him and Deontay Johnson to stay because Deontay Johnson had 2 catches last week when Claypool had about 6. Don't expect that every week, but I do expect him to his touchdown rate to go up going forward.
All right, guy that I've been saying all year, still waiting for him to do good. Probably going to get shit on for it, but Allen Robinson, come on. He's too good of a wide receiver to not get targets, not get receptions in that offense. The Bears did win last week, only scored 20 points, but you know what I'm saying? Their best offensive player has to be Allen Robinson. They have to find ways to get him the ball. Come on, man. Get it to him. Trade, you can get him for real cheap right now, so I still have a little bit of faith, little bit hanging on to a little faith that he will come back and have a good second half. Like I said, they just have to start getting him the ball, which right now they're not doing.
The only problem with Allen Robinson right now is the offense. Matt Nagy is not really trusting Fields. They're doing the rookie year Cam Newton, where he only can look at half of the field. He has two reads on that half, so not really open the offense for him. But yeah, you can probably get him for dirt cheap, like George keeps saying. So,
and if they get more trust in him,
the value keeps dropping on Allen Robinson. You can probably trade a guy like Hunter Renfrow for Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
The last guys I'm gonna name are gonna be is a combo play: CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper.
You're targeting them?
I'm targeting them now.
Weren't you shipping them off last week?
No, I was shipping off Cooper last week.
Oh, okay, but now you're targeting both. Okay, I was shipping off CD last week. He was shipping off Amari.
Right, but now looking at last week's game, you're going to start to see those targets start to go up a little bit more. They're starting to do more run-heavy offense, so teams are starting to focus on that now. I think last week they both had 6 targets, which isn't bad. But I don't expect Dallas to keep this run-heavy offense up going forward, especially after last week. Their schedule's going to get a little tougher. They're going to have to move the ball a little bit more. Right now, they're just playing the game script. I don't expect them to be up in a lot of games, especially once their defense starts to fall off a little bit. They already parted ways with Jalen Smith. It's going to only hurt their defense. And the value is pretty low, so you can probably get them for really cheap. I mean, it's kind of a low risk, high reward, kind of banking on their production to go back up.
All right, and that's where we differ. Those are 2 players I still have my players to ship off list. Dallas has averaged 27 pass attempts the last 4 games after 58 week 1. You've seen Amari and CD both have under 10 fantasy points in 2 of those 4 games. They had big targets, heavy usage, again, early in the season, and it's kind of gone down. I'm shipping them off, especially they both had a good game last week. Get good value and, trade them off, ship them, get rid of them. So that's where we differ.
That's fine.
Yep. Yeah. If the value's right, ship them off. If you can't, if the player still thinks they're top 3-4 rounds, then don't go for them.
Yeah, like a guy in my league tried to tell me Amari Cooper is better than Justin Jefferson. I told him to kick rocks.
Yeah,
You got another guy?
Oh, I got a couple more. I got about 6 more. A.J. Brown, another guy to target.
Okay.
Like him a lot. Again, named him last week. I think his trajectory is going up. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. So, he had limited snap count, 3 catches on 6 targets last week, but don't expect that even with Julio Jones there. He had 17 targets the first 2 games with Julio there. I expect that production to kind of repeat itself and keep up. And, Henry's beasting, obviously. Teams are going to find ways to try to stop him and open up that play-action passing attack for A.J. Brown and Julio, if Julio's healthy, which he's not.
All right, so another guy I normally don't, look to trade for tight ends, but I'll look to trade for T.J. Hockenson right now at this point. His stock is very low. A lot of people drafting him tight end 4, tight end 5. I know George was pretty high on this year, so was I. The offense is kind of trending towards or defense is kind of trending towards shelling up the coverage over to him, kind of like he's a wide receiver number 1. I expect the brain trust of Anthony Lynn to figure out ways to get their best playmaker the ball, especially with the injury of Quintez Cephas. Leaves a lot more targets out there for a guy like T.J. Hockenson. And Jared Goff just needs to play a little better as well and he's playing a little too conservative. I do expect a pretty good big game from TJ Hawkinson, so I would try to trade for him now.
Yeah, I think that again. Yep, like you said, I was very high on him coming in this season. Hawk said defenses is focusing on him, trying to shut him down. He's him and Swift are the only two threats in the receiving game.
Yeah.
So a couple top ranked guys. Obviously, if you're sitting at the top of your league, pretty, and the bottom tier guys have Saquon Barkley, try to trade for him because Saquon will be back, baby, and I'm not too worried about it. I expect him to miss 2 to 3 weeks, and I think he's going to be very good as second half. You already heard me in the pre-draft show say I think he'll be the best second half player in the NFL. So definitely trade for Saquon if you can get a discounted value if they value him outside the top 10. Another guy, Antonio Gibson, I'm buying him while he's decently low. He did just come off a 2-touchdown game, but he's got that fractured shin or whatever the heck he's got. I don't know, but it's clearly not affecting him in the game because they're still giving him 20 touches a game, but they're managing his practice reps, which I like. If somebody's scared of Antonio Gibson and that injury, trade for him at a discounted value.
And that's what we differ. I still look a little down on Gibson. I think negative game flow is going to catch up to them. I think see them using. They haven't been using both on the same field or on the field at the same time like they did last year.
Him and McKissick
McKissick. So
Patterson, your boy.
Yeah, well, Patterson is only if Gibson gets hurt.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, J.D. McKissick is getting a lot of play because they're having a lot of negative game flow. They haven't been using Gibson in the offense. So, who else you got?
Still like Gibson. Target him. 2 rookies here. Michael Carter and Rondale Moore. Michael Carter over 10 points, fantasy points 3 of the last 4 games. He's got the last 2 weeks over 50% snap count and a touchdown. So I like him. I think you can get him for pretty cheap. Mm-hmm. He's got a bye week this week. I expect coming out of the bye week, I'm hoping the Jets kind of find ways to get Michael Carter more involved than Elijah Moore, who I'm not going to name Elijah Moore. He should be a free agent. You could probably pick him up. But hey, look out for both of them. They have big roles down the stretch for him. Right. Rondale Moore, week 5, for the first time, he ran more routes than Christian Kirk. 3rd week with 5+ targets on the season. The only problem, they both run primarily from the slot, but if Rondale keeps making big plays, you can see his playing time go up and Kirk's go down. Last thing, Rondale Moore, the last 2 weeks, 11 backfield snaps after only 4 times in the first 3 weeks. I love that. They're trying to get Rondale on the field at all times, get him the ball different ways. They know he's an explosive playmaker. Target Rondale Moore, pick him up. I picked him up a couple weeks ago, but probably can't anymore. Trade, a scrub for him. 2 more. Myles Gaskin, I said him last week again. Last week was the week to trade for him because he went off. He's going to be involved in the passing game. He's the best running back they got. Don't need to say anymore. Aim for Myles Gaskin if his value is still low. If they say, oh, he's great now, he's had his best game of the year, whatever. Tell them they can keep him. But if they still look back at the game log and see, a couple of shitty games in a row, that's where you target him. Calvin Ridley, again, repeat from last week. I think his production is going to go up. And again, I'll just piggyback right into that. Cordarrelle Patterson, I think his stock is going to go down. He's got great value right now. I think he's RB2 wide receiver 4, 12+ touches, in a lot of games. Coming off his best game in London. Target or ship off Cordarrelle Patterson. Ship him off. His value is sky high right now. Amari Seedy, the other 2 ship off guys I had. Last guy, he's currently wide receiver number 7. Marquise Brown, over 19 fantasy points and a touchdown in 4 or 5 games this year. I don't expect him to keep that up. I think, Lamar's throwing the ball real good. Will he keep it up? I don't think so. Rashad Bateman's coming back. Will that take away from Marquise Brown? A little bit, but definitely don't expect Marquise Brown to finish inside the top, even maybe 15 for quarterbacks or wideouts. Yep. So Marquise Brown, trade him while he's hot.
A guy I like to trade right now will be Dawson Knox. He's a hot tight end ad that we keep talking about. He kind of had that Robert Tonyan kind of feel to him. I think his value is as high as right now as it can be. Super touchdown dependent or big play dependent. So that'd be a guy I would look to ship off right now, just because you can't really expect to have this touchdown kind of high touchdown. What I'm looking for, touchdown high
dependent.
Dependent. Yeah, kind of how I was
exactly how Tonyan did last year, but Tonyan kept it up. We'll see if Knox can. I think that offense is explosive.
Yeah.
But Diggs, I don't even know if he is a touchdown there. He might have 1 on the year, so expect those touchdowns to fluctuate around. You got Sanders, Knox, obviously Diggs, those 2 running backs, your boy, what's his name, Gabriel Davis. So a lot of weapons in Buffalo. Josh Allen, is another weapon, on the ground to take it in. So we'll see. Those touchdowns will fluctuate.
Yeah.
And again, the person who's got Knox, hopefully you got 2 tight ends, and hopefully you can find somebody who needs a tight end bad.
Kareem Hunt's value is pretty high as well right now too.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of touchdowns, getting a lot of love. So if you need a wide receiver, you can probably trade a guy like Kareem Hunt for I don't know, someone really soured on guys like Cooper. You can probably get Kareem Hunt for Cooper. What do you think?
Amari Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you probably can get Kareem Hunt for Amari Cooper. Again, another guy who's scoring, like I said, he's scoring a lot of touchdowns. Nick Chubb is just demolishing the running game right now. Just yards per carry, just insane. And they're not really targeting our running backs in the passing game. Really, Baker hasn't really targeted them that much. So.
No, yeah, Kareem Hunt right now RB6.
Yeah.
I'm on the flip side of that. I would trade Nick Chubb right now. He's RB12. He's got about 10 points less than Hunt. We said it. I said it in the pre-draft shows all year. I said it last year. When Kareem Hunt and Chubb both play, Hunt is the better fantasy running back. Look it up. Look up the stats. Since he became activated week 9 2 years ago, he has been better. He has outproduced Chubb in the games that they both play. So for that reason, Chubb, bigger name, similar value. I think you'd get more for Chubb if you ship him off.
Yeah. A little breaking news: Damian Williams is on COVID IR.
Great. Damian Williams, it's Khalil Herbert. If you listen to the Waiver show, we hammered him, baby. Love Khalil Herbert. That is breaking news.
That is some breaking news. So sorry if I was a little quiet there. I was trying to move some guys around and pick him up.
Yep. So
Adam Thielen, I will look to ship him off. I know his value is low, but see what you get. Get what you can for him right now. His depth of target has gone down every year. His touchdown percentage is actually going down every year as well. So I'll look to move Adam Thielen. I think last week he had 0 points up into the fourth quarter. I want to say
he's still top 20 wideout.
Still top 20 wideout. So he still has a little bit of value. So I would look to move him.
Last 2 weeks, 13 points on 11 targets. I'd hang on to him depending on what you can get, obviously.
Yeah. Depending on what you can get. I mean, if I would...
A.J. Brown, I would do that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
If the owner would do Adam Thielen for A.J. Brown, I would run into that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Other than that, nobody that I mentioned I would, really do. But
yeah.
Tread carefully with that one. Let us know if you guys have any of these guys that we told you to ship off, or if you're trying to trade for these guys that we said to target. Shoot us a message on Instagram, Facebook, tweet at us on Twitter. Let us know. Hey, here's my team. Here's his team. Help me make a move. We'll give you multiple trade offers to send to them. In my trade history, I found it best if you send 2 or 3 trades for the same player, with different options. It's the chance of it getting accepted goes up. Why? Because they, instead of looking at overall value of the trade, they value the trades versus each other. So, this trade's way better than this one. I think I'm going to do it versus just offering them one.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Call me crazy. Call me weird. Call me stupid. That's how I like to do it.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
All right, that's what we had. A nice quick roster advice show for you guys. Be sure to tune in. We're going to try to bring you this one next week, Wednesday night. We were exhausted last night, so we couldn't do it. But we thank you for the support. Stick around. Keep asking us questions. Let us know what you guys think. And we're here for you guys. So we thank you for listening. We out. Peace. All right. We got another show coming, y'all. Don't go anywhere, baby. I got to check work. I'm working.
Yeah, I just have to drop Trey Sermon in Dynasty or Primetime.
Whew. What do y'all think? Good advice? Bad advice? Somebody you like? Somebody we missed? Damian Williams. Shit, I think I'm starting him in 2 fucking leagues.
Yeah, and the one league I wanted to pick him up in, I can't because he hasn't been on. He's not on IR yet on ESPN because ESPN is the worst fantasy app in the world. If you guys are playing on ESPN next year, go to a different app. ESPN is the worst fantasy app out there.
Take your mask off. Come on, man. Why are you hanging on the mask? Ooh, we got Khalil Herbert in one league.
Which one?
Me and Chris Cash.
Oh, nice.
He wanted to cut him too.
Can I move in IR now? I can. All right, cool. Save. Put him in IR. Somebody already has Herbert in his league, so I got to pick up a running back.
We need Herbert in our league, dude.
Go pick him up.
For who?
Put him on IR. Damian Williams going to have him, do we? Should I pick up?
He's not fucking IR yet.
Yeah.
Crowder's going in.
Who? Jameson?
Until he goes on IR. Right?
Is Herbert available still?
Yeah. Crowder?
Yeah, drop Crowder and then pick up. And then once he goes on IR, we'll swap him. Is he listed out yet or no?
No.
Dang, should I pick up Gainwell and start him?
Damn, do I got Herbert? No, I mean, I don't know about Gainwell. He's hit a bad game flow. He's not doing too hot. They don't run the ball. They're trash.
Eagles.
Yep. But we'll see. I might have some Eagles on my
I might just pick up Murray.
DFS game. We got DFS coming next, y'all. DFS, Daily Fantasy.
Should I pick up Murray? Latavius Murray.
Shout out to Issa Cash. Marahim, you know what I'm saying? Listen to us live on the clock. I'm live on the clock right now. Boom. We're talking. We're chatting. We're cooling. We're boozing. We're vibing. We out here, dog.
Should I pick up
Who you picking up?
I'm got a choice between Gainwell, Murray, Bolden, Singletary, Dillon.
You just said way too many people way too fast.
Gainwell, Latavius Murray.
No.
Bolden.
Who the fuck is Bolden? Brandon?
Yeah, I told you to pick up last week.
Know.
He gets PPR yards.
Keep going.
Mark Ingram, AJ Dillon, Duke Johnson. Not Duke Johnson.
What about David Johnson?
David Johnson.
Yeah, I think David could be solid.
Against Indy?
Y'all heard it here first. David, yeah. He's been getting, I think, 8 points PPR the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's pick his ass up.
3 or 4 the last 5.
I don't have
8 points PPR.
David
Johnson.
I don't have anybody else to start in this league.
I almost put him on my DFS play because he was pretty cheap.
All right.
Oh, damn. There you go. 1-on-1 cash, man. That's who the fuck said take your mask off. What you mean, dog?
Oh, it's
COVID. Whew! How much time you got?
We'll have to do this episode.
All right, we'll go 28.
All right.
40 seconds, y'all. Boom.
Still gotta go one more account, actually. He hasn't called me yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoo! I'm ready, y'all. DFS, this is my week.
Full practice, Julio Jones, AJ Brown, and Bud Dupree. Full practice today.
What about fucking McCaffrey, dude? Son of a
McCaffrey's not
bitch.
gonna play. He's gonna be doubtful.
I fucking need him. What are you doing? He could have played 2 last week.
James Washington and Calais Campbell both eliminated today.
Y'all ready? 10 seconds.
I'm ready.
Look into it. Look engaged. Welcome to the Gridiron Guide. It's your boy, the fantasy G-Unit.
What up, though? It's A2.
Oh, shit.
He lost his glasses, dog.
What it do, A2?
What up?
Thursday night, baby. We coming at you live from the dungeon. We giving you DFS plays, our optimal DFS plays. Some guys I like. I listen to me over Aaron because I'm better than him and he's not good.
I mean,
we'll
put your money where your mouth is.
Hell no. Hell no. But, hey, I still like a lot of the guys I'm going to bring at you. Let me know what you think. Are they cash? Are they trash? Let me know. Holler at us. We're at YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, The Gridiron Guide. Follow us. Hit us up. Facebook. Message us. DM us. Let us know what we think. Let us know what you think. After this week, hey, you told me to pick this guy. He sucked ass. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We'll let you know why we picked him. But we love the interaction. That's what we're here for. We're here for the people. We're here for y'all. Thanks for the support. Much love. Keep it coming. Twitter at Doug Gridiron Guide. We got our betting show tonight. Twitter and our betting show kind of go hand in hand. If you guys want to make some free money, not free money really, but easy money. We're up on the year, up 35 plus units. So if your unit's $10, that's $350 you could have in your pocket. Why? Mainly because of this guy Matthew. So
yeah, Matthew's hitting some parlays. That really helps out.
Oh yeah, so be sure to check us out on Twitter. Follow us. Tune into the betting show. Again, live tonight. It's typically on Friday nights. It's coming at you live tonight. We bring you this show, typically Wednesday, Thursday, to give you enough room to make moves for this week. And our waiver show, we happen every Monday night or Tuesday early morning. So be sure to check those out. All of them. We let you know the early tips. We let you know what we think. We let you know the best ads and the best moves before everybody else does. Before everybody else knows.
Yep, we try to get you Monday night. That's why Monday night we gotta try to get it right to you.
Yep, we get it to you. even for ones that we give you guys people that Matthew Berry and other these top guys don't tell you. So
Exactly.
that's why I like us. Sometimes I'll catch myself browsing their ads and I'll be I named this guy, this guy, this guy. 2 weeks ago I named him.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom, we're ahead of the curve, baby.
Like Davius Tony.
Yep, Kadavius, he was on him.
Yes, sir.
So hell yeah, check us out. Let us know. Podcast. We're gonna record. Every episode we do live. Then we recorded the podcast episode. Be sure to follow us on Spotify, Apple Pod, Google Pod, Podbean, wherever you listen to your podcast. Follow us on there so you get a little notification. Boop 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 when we release podcast episode.
Yep.
All right, DFS. Let's go. We ready. Quarterback, Aaron. Who are you taking?
So I'm sticking my neck out for the first quarterback, or this quarterback I'm gonna name. Tyler Heineke.
Sorry, y'all.
Tyler Heineke. Hey, you should let me go first. I would have to scramble for my other quarterback.
Go ahead.
So it's pretty much just based off the matchup. The Chiefs are horrible against the pass this year. Last 3 quarterbacks they played have averaged about 31 points, fantasy points against them. Heineke has the running ability, and also, I expect the Chiefs to just be up early. So I expect, them to be throwing the ball left and right. So give me Tyler Heineke for $5,800, baby.
Yep, 58 versus Chiefs. I'm going to just piggyback real quick. 3 of the last 4 games for Heineke, multiple touchdowns with 40-plus rushing yards. So 40-plus in back-to-back games. I'm a big fan of Heineke this week as well. They're going to have to score a lot to contend with the Chiefs. For that reason, I'll take Heineke. My backup option, you can't go wrong, Josh Allen. $8,200. You're paying top-tier dollar for him, but he's a top-tier guy. So especially playing that weak Tennessee defense Monday night.
Yeah, Josh Allen is not a bad.
That was just my backup since I had to scramble a little bit. But loved Heineke. He's my main guy this week.
So this guy I was going to name is Damian Williams for $5,800. We just got breaking news that Damian Williams is on the COVID IR list, so there's a chance he probably will not play this week. For that instance, I'm gonna go with Khalil Herbert for $4,600, even better value. Going up against Georgia's Packers. We know the Packers are terrible against the run.
Are they though?
Yeah, but Herbert.
Are they though?
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they are.
Okay, they're pretty bad. But Herbert is the guy, the guy in the backfield right now. They don't really have any other running backs on that offense. With Montgomery on IR, with Cohen on IR, and now with Williams going on COVID IR. So that's why I reason to go for Khalil Herbert for $4,600. You can't go wrong with a starting running back for $4,600.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that, mainly because of the price point. I'm trying to pull this up real quick while I think of my second guy. But Najee Harris versus Seahawks. Seahawks are the worst team versus the run this year. Najee's gotten 5+ targets the last 4 games, over 4 yards per carry the last 2 games on 38 carries, and a rushing touchdown. So he's hot. Pittsburgh's offense kind of starting to figure things out. Seattle's allowed at least 4 catches, 40 yards to 5 different running backs this year. The last 4 weeks, Derrick Henry, Madison, Trey Sermon, Darrell Henderson all got at least 82 rushing yards. So I'd say Najee's better than a couple of those guys for sure. So I expect a big game at a Najee versus that shitty Seahawks D.
Oh, I actually like that. You said how much was Najee Harris?
$7,400.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna ride a hot hand this week and go with my guy Jonathan Taylor, going up against Houston's defense. Houston's defense is decent against the run, but I expect the Colts to be up in this one, especially with Davis Mills still being the quarterback. The Colts coming off a horrible collapse against the Baltimore Ravens, so I expect them to be a little bit more motivated. And Taylor's hot right now. Past 3 games, averaging 25 points. You saw him, 8 games getting 15 carries. He scored a touchdown in the past 2. And obviously still getting targets. I think an average of 3.5 targets a game. So I'll take that. I expect them to get 20 points this week. So $6,800. Yeah, $6,600. Sorry, $6,600. Jonathan Taylor.
All right, a guy I like more than Jonathan Taylor. $300 less. Give me James Robinson. Also been red hot. Miami's second worst defense versus the run. 17+ fantasy points versus the lead RB the past 4 games, and they have a lot of touchdowns every game. Again, Robinson's been hot. I'm riding that. He's the guy in that backfield. He's dominating lately. James Robinson, $6,300.
James. All right, so this one is coming via
wideouts.
Yeah, wideouts. Sorry, this one's coming via Pro Football Focus. This guy's off of one of the hottest offenses in the NFL. My guy Keenan Allen, $6,400. He has one of the best matchups going up against the Ravens. He has a graded matchup of 86% out of 100. That's his advantageous matchup against them. again, Mike Williams is getting all the hype on that offense. Obviously, rightfully so. He's having a pretty good year. But
Wide
Keenan
receiver
Allen,
one season.
yeah, but Keenan Allen is still getting a respectable amount of targets,
Oh yeah.
still respectable amount of usage. That's why I'm going with Keenan Allen, and Football Focus even validated my thought of going with him with the favorable matchup against the Baltimore Ravens defense. We just saw Michael Pittman just shred. So
All right, a guy we talked about him earlier, Devonta Smith this week. Obviously, this has to be a Thursday night pool you're in. And again, by the way, we should have said this earlier. All values were going off DraftKings, not
yes.
FanDuel. So
Not FanDuel.
Devonta Smith, $6,000 versus Tampa Bay. Last two games, he has 14 catches on 19 targets for 199 yards. Hurts has attempted over 35 pass attempts for the last 5 games. Tampa Bay's got some injuries in that secondary. It's the first time getting to see the Eagles on national TV. Let's see what Hurts and Devonta Smith got, baby. I like Devonta this week.
All right, a guy like George for only $4,200. I'm going with the Detroit Lions wide receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Past 2 weeks, 13 fantasy points. He's only $4,200. No Quintez Cephas, like we mentioned earlier in the week. He was obviously one of our waiver wire as well. I do expect a lot of uses out of St. Brown because they don't have anybody else there. Yeah, they have Raymond and some other guy named Trinity Benson, but they drafted him in the fifth round. Sorry, drafted him in the 5th round. And he has shown some flashes. So this is the week we should see another 13 to 15 point shot. And for $4,200, the guy gets you double-digit points. You take that to the bank.
And they played the Bengals. So you saw what their top corner did versus Devonta Adams.
Yeah, that was the other thing. They played the Bengals. So.
Not good. I had him on my sheet as a backup, just in case you're not in a Thursday night pool. I like to give you guys options. Another guy I like that's, not one of my main guys, but another guy I like, Stephon Diggs versus the Titans. Again, that's a Monday nighter, but pair him up with Josh Allen, you will succeed. Last guy I'm going to name wideout, Sterling Shepard, baby. $5,000 versus the Rams. 2 games before injury, 16 catches on 19 targets, over 200 yards and a touchdown. Galladay's out. Saquon Barkley's out. They play that tough Rams defense. They're not going to be able to run the ball. They're going to have to get some quick passes to move the ball and move the chains, or attempt to, I should say. And even if Daniel Jones is out, he had a limited practice today. Sterling Shepard has the rapport with Mike Glennon. So give me a little Sterling Shepard. Hopefully he plays. Keep an eye on that.
All right, not bad. I'm going to keep with the bargain bin wide receivers and go with, well, not all bargain bin, but you mean Michael Pittman Jr. for $5,500. Pretty cheap. He's going to ride the hot hand. Double-digit points in 4 straight weeks. And he has a target share right about 9.5 targets per game so far this year. And then 6 catches, average of 6.5 catches every game. He just scored his first touchdown last week, but I expect going up against Houston's defense, which surprisingly has been pretty good this year. But again, I do expect the Colts to come out firing this week, just to avenge that very close loss they had to the Ravens.
All right, that's all I got for wideouts. Moving on to tight end. Give me a little Mike Gesicki this week. $4,300 versus the Jags. Jags haven't played a good tight end this year, and they're still 10th worst versus the tight end. You saw C.J. Uzomah go off for 5 for 95 and 2 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. Mike Gesicki's, been shown good rapport with Jacoby Brissett, getting double-digit targets multiple games. I think Devontae Parker's out, Will Fuller's out. I like Gesicki this week. And you saw Gaskin get 2 red zone touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll see that again. Look for Mike Gesicki.
So I say a little money so I can Spurs in my tight end. I'm going to go with Travis Kelce again this week. I think last week he had 17 points. He only had 1 dud week, which is the week prior. He only had 6. But going up against Washington's defense, I expect, Kansas City to just come out firing and just look to prove a point. They've been pretty disappointing this year as far as record goes, 2-3 on the year. So I expect them to come out firing. And Kelsey's a mismatch nightmare. Washington defense hasn't been, what we thought it would be this year. So yeah, give me Travis Kelce for $7,000.
All right, another tight end, real quick, cheap option. I've liked this guy the past 2 weeks. Dan Arnold, $3,000 versus Miami. This is the Aaron set right here. He ran a route on 79% of the dropbacks last week with 8 targets. So second week on the team, actually 10 days with the team.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is quickly finding him, and I think he's going to be a good PPR guy.
And the fact that they traded one of the best young corners in the NFL for Dan Arnold, still baffles me about that trade. It made 0 sense. It's one of those trades that I think should be a fireable offense for the GM at Jacksonville. But yeah, I don't mind Dan Arnold. My defense this week, a surprise, is going to be the Detroit Lions going up against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Surprisingly, the Detroit Lions they've only allowed, I think the past couple of weeks have been, I think 19 points to the Vikings. I think
17 versus the
to the
Ravens.
Ravens. So the past 2 weeks against some pretty good offenses, they've held them, under 20 points, which the NFL should be enough to make you win. So their defense with not a lot of stars are playing pretty hard, and they haven't gotten negative points. So as long as my defense for $2,100 doesn't give me negative points, I'll ride with that because I'm a splurge on my must-own player next. So.
Yeah, I like that, but give me the Washington football team defense versus Aaron's Chiefs. He was just hyping up the Chiefs. $2,000. The returning Sean Taylor's number. That team better be fucking motivated. They better find ways to keep the Chiefs offense off the field by getting their running game going, getting those quick passes going, and getting the ball to my must-own player, baby, Terry McLaurin. All right, $7,100. Chiefs have allowed 19 plus fantasy points to the wide receiver 6 times this year in 5 games. He's got 7 plus targets all 4 games with Taylor Heineke starting. Over 11 and 3 or 4, 45 total targets. So Heineke definitely knows who his best player is on the field. He's targeting him. He's getting the ball. You've seen some big games from McLaurin already. I like McLaurin to go off again this week, baby. And that's my must-own guy and my defense.
Oh,
I just went in on that.
You went. You definitely definitely went straight in.
Let's go.
My must-own guy's gonna be Justin Jefferson. He's still a top 5 fantasy wide receiver. And for $8,000, get a top 5 fantasy wide receiver, I'll take it. He's Kirk Cousins' favorite target. Carolina's defense is nothing to slouch at, obviously, but I think Jefferson is just too good, and they're going to have to get the ball to him to win. So I expect a lot of targets. He didn't get he ended his touchdown streak last week, kind of disappointing, but I expect him to start a new streak this week. So give me Justin Jefferson for $8,000.
All right, Godspeed. Like I said, Aaron's picks not good. Mine.
Again, put your money where your mouth is. You want to hop in the league? Go ahead. It's only $20. I'll be sure you can donate to Charlie's diaper fund.
We'll see. We'll see. Hey, good luck. Let us know what you guys think of our defense plays. Like I said, when Aaron screws you, yell at him. Say no. We both agreed on some plays, so can't go too hard right now.
Yeah.
But Godspeed. Let's get it, baby. Whew. Let me take a break. All right. NFL Pick'em. Last week we came at you. We were both 11-5.
Not bad.
G $sign still up 2 games, still going for that steak dinner. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Bucks at Eagles tonight.
Tidbit, give me the Eagles plus 7.5. As far as the betting show, get a little early pick there, but give me the Buccaneers. They're not gonna lose this game.
Yep, I'll take the Bucks too. Packers at Bears. Go Pack, go.
All right, yeah, give me the Packers as well. I don't.
Why? Their run D sucks.
Yeah, they still got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Rundy does suck.
Yeah, the best middle linebacker in the game right now.
Okay.
Dolphins at Jags.
Give me the. Oh wait, Dolphins at Jags.
Oh, that's a London game.
That's a London game, so that changes everything.
It does.
I'm hearing that Tua might play, but give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm a little surprised.
Damn, if you took Miami, I was gonna take the Jags. You took the Jags, I'll take Miami.
All right.
Bengals at Lions. Give me the Bengals.
All right, give me the Lions. I think this is the week they win. I said it on the betting show that this would be the game they win their first one. It was plus 750 if you got it in the preseason for them to win their first game this week. So give me the Lions.
Sorry, I just got a call. Sorry, caller. I didn't answer your call. Chiefs football team.
Chiefs.
Give me the football team in an upset, baby.
All right.
You don't think the Chiefs are going to lose 3 straight, right? 3 straight?
No, they won before they lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Risky pick. That could be a gimme. I'm giving Aaron, but give me the football team, baby, because they're retiring Sean Taylor's number. Vikings at Panthers. Ooh.
It's on you.
See, I want to say if McCaffrey plays, give me the Panthers, but I'll take the Panthers anyways.
Yeah, give me the Panthers. I was hoping you took the Vikings. I think the Panthers are a better team, so I think they'll win.
Yep, Indy, Houston. We both got Indy.
Yeah.
Rams, Giants. I ain't making the same mistake again. I'm taking the Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
You got some injuries in the Giants. I'm not taking the Giants the next 4 weeks. Chargers at Ravens. Give me Baltimore coming off a big Monday night win.
Give me the Chargers. It's a little risky pick because the Ravens are at home, but I think the Chargers are the better team. They're the more complete team. The Ravens defense is not that good, so give me the Chargers.
Arizona at Cleveland. Cleveland favored.
Cleveland's favored, but I'm rightfully so because the Chargers or the Cardinals are undefeated. But I'm still going to ride with the Chargers or Cardinals. God damn it. Cardinals.
All right, and I'll take the Browns.
All right.
At the end, the home field is what gets it done for him. That's why.
Okay. Baker sucks too, by the way.
He does, but whatever. Fuck it. Vegas Raiders at the Broncos.
Give me the Raiders, actually, coming off a firing of John Gruden. Those players did not play for him last week. We should have known after those emails got leaked that they weren't going to play for him. So give me the Raiders.
Yeah, it's a tough game. I'll take the Broncos, though. I think my man Javonte Williams gets it cooking.
Okay.
He's been the clear better running back. Las Vegas. Cowboys at Patriots.
Cowboys. Easy.
I got a weird feeling about that game, but I'm going to take the Cowboys as well.
Oh.
Patriots always win games they shouldn't, lose games they should. So, not always, but just without Brady. But it'll be closer than experts think. Seahawks at Steelers.
Give me the Steelers. I think it might be tough for Geno. First start on the road. Give me the Steelers.
Yep, I'm on the same train. Steelers, and then we got Bills at Titans Monday night.
Bills at Titans. Give me the Bills. The Bills are riding high still. I think their offense is too good for Tennessee to stop. So that's the only reason why.
All right, we got six games different. Look at that. We could have a change of the guards next week. We'll see. We thank y'all for your questions. We will answer them right after the show. We're about to sign off here. That was our DFS show on our NFL picks, y'all. We thank you for listening. We thank you for the interaction. Be sure to let us know if we helped you out or if we screwed you after this week. So we love to hear from you. We're here for the fans. We love our fans. On that note, go Pack, go. We out.
Peace.
Whoo!
All right, George, you got to answer the
46-20.
questions. I got to dip out. Family calls. You know what I'm saying? Sutton and Chubb for Aaron Jones.
Sutton and Chubb for Aaron Jones. I like Aaron.
I like
Aaron Jones.
I like Aaron Jones, but I think I like the Sutton and Chubb sign better, though.
I mean,
but it depends off the team. If he's getting those two, I think that's a good trade for Aaron Jones. That's not a bad trade though. It depends on your team, but I would do it if I needed a running back and I had Sutton and Chubb to play. I would do it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think Sutton's a good enough wideout. I don't think he's consistent enough.
As long as Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback, Sutton's a wide receiver because he leads. He's one of the 5 wide receivers with 600 air yards on the year.
We'll see. That's another Aaron said there. Where do you get the stats? I don't know. All right.
I gotta go. Family calls. Yours got y'all done.
Yep. So again, I think Aaron Jones is better. It is a good trade though. Pretty fair. Yeah. Again, if something's gonna be your best wideout, do it. But I just don't trust him long term. We thank you, Max Gobble. Issa, you got anything for us? Big Dwayne Escobar, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. I'm out here now, you know what I'm saying? Aaron left. Kick rocks, Aaron. But the Fancy G's still out here. I got 2 laptops, you know what I'm saying? We ready. Double the research. Let me know. We'll see. We got some good slate of games this week. Starting tonight, Bucks Eagles. Again, I do think the Eagles will cover 7-point spread. We'll see. That's a tough one. Eagles have been surprisingly good. They got a good pass D this year. Out of nowhere after they got torched last year. So, see what we do there. Their running game still not good. You don't run the ball versus the Bucks anyways, but won't really affect them. Look for Kenny Gainwell to get maybe going early outside. Miles Sanders, I don't know what they're doing with him. You know, who knows? Whew. I'm going to stay on for another couple minutes, see if anybody's got any questions. In the meantime, I'll go through and, give you guys some picks again. So, yeah, give me the Bucks straight up. Packers at Bears. Rivalry game there. Welcome to the rivalry, Justin Fields. I don't think it's going to be very pretty for him. Even, with injuries on that Packers defense, I still think the Packers get it done. Again, Devondre Campbell's playing great. Jalen Smith expected to make his debut. I don't think they just traded for Dunbar, or they signed Dunbar. I don't think he's going to play for him, but we'll see. Now Damian Williams out. They could hurt him. You see the wideouts, Darnell Mooney, Allen Robinson, both injured. Watch out. Bears are, bruising for a bruising. I had it right. No, bruising for a cruise. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm talking about, baby. See some alerts, nothing good. Whew. Dolphins at Jags, another shit show from London. Trevor Lawrence could get his first win. Aaron really got me. I wanted to take the Jags there, but I had to take the Dolphins. Let's see what that battle of the tight ends there, Gesicki and Dan Arnold. I like them both. Bengals Lions, another should be a close game. I think the Bengals could handle them by a touchdown though. Oh, the Lions have been playing good. Chiefs at the football team. That's the one that could get me. Kansas City's not that good. Heineke, you saw him play well versus the Bucs. That's obviously a much better defense, in the play that was last year. But Heineke can make some plays. He is a good quarterback. You got to keep Mahomes off the field. You want any chance to win? You keep Patty off. That's how you win. Their defense is not good. The Chiefs. Washington's defense needs to step it up. This could be the week. Damn it. Whew. All right, I don't think y'all want to hear me babble through each one, you know what I'm saying? If you do, let me know, and I will. I'll do it. I'm working still. Got 30 minutes left in work. My laptop is going to die pretty soon, though, 24 minutes, so I do have to sign off pretty soon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for the support, and we enjoy the company. We enjoy interaction. Cashman, Dwayne Escobar, Max Cabo, thank you for commenting with us. Everybody else, even if you didn't comment, let us know next time. We'd like to hear what you guys got to say. We'd like to know who's listening. So let us know. Holler at us. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. I think that's everything. We out. On that note, I'm out. Not we anymore. It's just me. The Fantasy G. I should cover his name. You know what I'm saying? Fuck his ass, dog. Boom. All right, y'all. Much love. Thanks for the support. Peace.